after the touchdown. Ready to kick it away is Sanders. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last time they had the football, they surrendered 2 points on the safety. And they don't want to do that one again.
No, not at all. It's almost like a bases clearing double, isn't it? Give up a couple of runs.
Sure.
just messes things up for you offensively. But now they've got to go ahead, take it, set it aside, and move forward.
And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. After one, it's 9-0. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go play action. Now Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he's across the 40 for the extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He'll check this one down at Pacheco. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 43. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. So the 14 yards actually takes him from 143 to the other for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it up the gut. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. The false start hurts him there a bit. Backs him up to 2nd and 9. Mahomes now to throw. A dump down to McKinnon. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City 1st down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down. Mahomes going to throw. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And they'll bring up what looks to be a 30 inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. They'll look to pick it up in McKinnon. And he will have the Chiefs 1st down. Maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on 3rd and inches. On 1st down, McKinnon again. He will push his way down to about the 14. This is 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. It's his brother's running back, Jerick McKinnon. And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. McKinnon is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Pacheco is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And they're back within a couple at 9-7 now.
Makes the score Dolphins 9, Chiefs 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback. Berrios deciding not to bring it out. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really important. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race inside the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Devon Achane, 75 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
Here's a handoff to Mostert running left. And he's brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. 2nd down, here's Mostert again. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That good for 22 and a first down.
Now that was a big run. It takes them all the way down to the 1-yard line, and that'll shake the confidence of any defense. So when they're looking for a little bit of support now, looking at their defensive coordinator, if I'm him, I dial up some pressure. I just go after him because otherwise you're still playing back on your heels, and that's not going to help your defense at all.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Tua gonna fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but that's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down, and can you believe it? It's a second safety in this ball game. And remember, following the safety, you give the football up as well, and they free kick it from the 20 now. Here's Berrios. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead. A little jet sweep to start the drive. And he'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
Here's 2nd and 3. Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And some room to run now. And a good job there getting to him quickly after the catch as he's brought down right at the midfield stripe. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunton, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Here's Mecole Hardman. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
If these guys going to chop into that deficit, they got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure line. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. So it's kind of more of the same offensively. This is a team needing to come out of this 3rd quarter with a little fire. Instead, they put the ball on the ground.
And you know that has to be the discussion at halftime because they're down 2 scores. We've got to come out with a little bit more urgency than we had in the first half. Now that urgency falls on their defense because they can't fall down 3 scores in order to come back and win this game.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
They go option right on second and goal. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Two and now, third and goal. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Braxton Berrios, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins take advantage of the short field and finish it off with a quick touchdown. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. He may go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chiefs are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy, who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Mahomes will throw for it. He's got it at the 2. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. And that'll make this a 10-point game. So they go with the pass, and it works there on the 2-point try. Charles, just in general, what are your thoughts passing versus running on 2-point conversion? Situational?
It is situational, and you have to know your team. What is your strength? Because so many people think you have to throw the ball in a 2-point conversion, but the stats will tell you that running it is about as proficient. So know your team and go to your strength.
Berrios going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. From the gun, it's Tua. And he completes it to Berrios. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And he'll get this in the hands of Hill, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run, Achane. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. Here's second and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Jalen Waddle from 8 yards out. And the Dolphins are able to add on to that lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he will be brought brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
They're on 17-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Third quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
On first down, Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. And they're going to speed things up here. On first down, they go back to Pacheco. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Now here's Mahomes. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A gain of 9 yards.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And complete once again to Watson. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And he will have a Chiefs first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Back now in Miami. It's the Chiefs with a football, but with work to do on the scoreboard. They trail as we start quarter number 4. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
Here's Achane to start the drive. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. The throw over the middle taken in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. On 2nd down, Tua. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. They'll drop to throw.
They'll set up the screen to Pacheco.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
Second down and a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Mahomes now to throw.
And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Partner's bad enough when you just can't hold on to the football. But when your quarterback's throwing it to the other team, that's 3 interceptions now, 4 turnovers for the game. You really have no chance to win the football game.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth-quarter lead.
And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown. The National Football League has traveled south of the border as we are in Mexico City, Mexico on EA Sports.
Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the San Francisco 49ers taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started.
And we are underway from Mexico City. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
He'll start the drive here with Pacheco.
And not the start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now this throw caught left side. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mahomes going to throw.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Back to throw, Purdy. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there. Those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off on play.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
So Purdy off and Moody on for the 49er field goal.
From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And his kick is indeed good. And the 49ers take a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there. All the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Their second drive here of the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Mahomes now on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Jair Brown who's got it.
And he will take this across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
Mahomes pass intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
McCaffrey running up the middle.
Down to about the 45. 2nd and 7.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Looking for a crease. Can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is. Here on 3rd.
Now Purdy. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. There's Purdy on 1st and 10.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And the Niners are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. McCaffrey looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. But he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he won't get to the line of scrimmage as they push him back to the 2. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel taking it in from 2 yards out.
And the 49ers are able to widen their advantage. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to slip it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
On the 25-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
Defensively, he has been a presence in their backfield in the first half. Had a sack earlier, and now he comes up with a big tackle for a loss.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. And that is incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this first half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Working from the gun, Mahomes.
They'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. And his throw here's incomplete.
That one was tipped in the air and became almost a 50-50 ball. No one came up with it, so it turned into an incompletion. But remember, on the previous drive, he threw an interception. I think that one almost caused a, well, not almost. I think that one caused a mental flashback for everyone. Threw the pick before. Could this turn into a second one? And how would that alter the game for him?
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. And they are on the board. It's now 9-3.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
That confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey.
And he'll get about 3 up close to the 35.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Here now a 3rd down and 8. Here's Purdy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's been the forgotten man in this first half. Not a guy you want to forget. Not only his first catch, first time they've targeted him.
That doesn't make any sense, does it? Because those are the types of plays that he provides. When he does come alive, when they do look his way, not only is it a big catch, it's a first down.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Chiefs are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
The Chiefs take over first down 10 at their own 49-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. That's laid out deep for Rice.
It's caught at the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Rashee Rice,
51 yards.
And the Chiefs are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Purdy from the gun. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Purdy's pass intercepted. The Chiefs take over first down again at the 23-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Mahomes. And it's caught.
Well, the Chiefs are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And they'll try the option on 1st and goal.
And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mahomes quickly complete out wide. So no gain on the play. And this brings up a 3rd and goal. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So on 3rd down, the field goal unit will come out as they'll try to get 3 before half. Butker's kick here is good. And the lead grows to 4. It's 13-9.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Final play of the half. Purdy.
And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
This time they stay on the ground. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, And I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit, and now you put your team in a bad spot.
Out of the pistol, McCaffrey. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Connects with Kittle underneath. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the 49er first down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. McCaffrey following the penalty. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough. Make it now 3 tackles for a loss in this game, 1 for each quarter.
And for a guy who played defense in college, I can just tell you that he's feeling very satisfied right now by what he's doing. But he's elated because he knows what he's doing is helping his team win the game right now. Making some big-time plays, getting into the offense's backfield, and spilling everything.
Purdy now on second down. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Purdy.
This is caught. Touchdown.
Brandon Ayuk.
27 yards.
And the Niners have retaken a third-quarter lead.
Great corner route there. Not only able to catch it, turn it upfield, and get into the end zone.
It usually involves a little bit of an extra move, doesn't it? You've got to get them thinking that you're moving to the middle of the field and you're breaking away to that corner. Boy, that was well executed.
And now this is right in Kyle Shanahan's wheelhouse. He'll go for 2 here.
Purdy will throw for it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked up by Leo Chanel.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. On play action, it's Mahomes.
Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it.
A big play there for KC. 48 yards. So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
So they've been in the red zone 3 times, and it's yielded just 3 points. Can they find the end zone here on second and goal? A dump down to McKinnon. They get only a yard there. Now it's third and goal. And now they're in the hurry-up.
From the 8, it's third and goal.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. It's about a 3-yard pickup there, but more importantly, they're still a few yards away here. It's now 4th down and goal. Now Harrison Butker for the field goal try. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Butker's kick here is good, and they have regained the lead.
So, CD, maybe put a pin in that one as this game progresses. It's a field goal that gets them the lead here in the third, but boy, you hate settling for 3 when you're that close to the goal line.
Well, it certainly pains me to say it, but I do think it was the right call. Now, if they lose, you and I both know that'd be one of the things that gets second-guessed. Why didn't you go for it on 4th and goal? But I know the mindset was take the points, get the lead. And by the way, if they went for it and got stuff, they'd second-guess that too.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
This is Samuel.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Now Purdy. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that brings up third and a full 10 yards.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10.
Throw outside, completion to Rice. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And in for the Chiefs touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco
From 13 yards out.
And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run out for the catch, and off he goes.
Into the end zone. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time has run out on this third quarter.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker now to kick this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. There's still plenty of time here in the fourth quarter. Just a one-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and two-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. 54 yards rushing for him now on 17 carries.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Off the option, here's McCaffrey.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. This is Jennings. And he gets this one in midfield before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. They'll give it up to McCaffrey. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Derek Nottie makes the tackle.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
2nd and 10. Back to throw, Purdy.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.